Hey everyone, welcome back to the workshop. Artisan Pirate here, and in today's fun scroll saw project video I have another amazing Halloween design by Steve Good, and this will be my final Halloween 2022 project for this year, and we'll move on to more seasonal videos as the weeks come before I take my end of the year break. I've already got the pattern printed out to full size and attached to our material with clear packing tape, and the design in question is a Grim Reaper. Really cool. It looks like he's entering a doorway there, and he's got his iconic sight there. There's a bat at the top, and it looks like a black cat there at the bottom. It's going to have a base, and keep in mind this is a tab design that will go into the base, so just take careful measurements and measure your material, and it will attach to the base and be backlit with a tea light here, an electronic one that's a lot safer than the flame ones. It'll go on the back and give us a really spooky vibe when the lights are cut out, but really cool. The day that I'm uploading this is actually Halloween. Really cool that Halloween falls on a Monday this year, and really excited to celebrate this day. This was also my grandfather's that taught me woodworking. Today that this video is uploaded is also his birthday. So really cool, really sentimental, and it's great to be out in the workshop. Since everything is prepared, let's head over to the drill press, drill all of our pilot holes so we can come back to the scroll saw and start scrolling. And over here on the drill press, we're going to take a small drill bit and drill all the pilot holes for this project. Not very many. And then we're going to head over to the scroll saw and begin scrolling, first of all with the tab that goes into the base. And we will completely cut this out now and proceed to the piece that actually has the Grim Reaper in the doorway. I am using number 5 Ultra Reverse Scroll Saw blades, and even though this material is exceptionally hard, it is cutting the wood. It is just a very slow cut. If you guys would like to try this pattern, it is available as a free pattern download over at Steve Good's scrollsawworkshop.blogspot.com website over in his free pattern catalog. Just going through here cutting everything out. You guys are well aware that I love Halloween, and I think the projects I have made this year for the Halloween season represent that. And even though this footage is actually sped up, obviously you can still tell that it is a very slow cut. But just taking my time and letting the blade do the work. If you like what you're seeing, I would highly encourage you to subscribe to my channel and also follow me over on Instagram at Artisan Pirate. I'd really appreciate the support. Coming back around here on the Grim Reaper's cloak to complete this final internal cut, and then we will retension the blade and do the final outside cut, being as loyal as I can to the cut line there where the tab goes, and then I will just follow around following the cut line. And up at the top of the doorway there is a bat, and it does have some small cuts on it, but we got through those. And then we come around the other side of the doorway, and all of the scroll work was complete. Then we went over to the workbench and removed the 2 pieces, and we can kind of see a preview of the finished project here. And we will proceed to sanding with the palm sander with 100 grit sandpaper, sanding the front and back of both pieces, giving it a little round over edge here on the base piece. But then we will glue it up with Gorilla Wood Glue and clean up any squeeze out that forms with a paper towel here. And I let this dry around an hour or so, and then finished it off with clear coat, and it really made the color of the wood come out and pop. And let that dry around another hour, and then tested it out with just a basic electronic tea light I had on hand, and the project was complete. And here we have the completed Grim Reaper in the doorway, cut out completely on the scroll saw, and he came out fantastic. Thank you, Steve Good, for another amazing design from your pattern catalog. This is again one of his older designs in case anyone wants to try making it themselves. Of course, this is uploaded on Halloween. This is my final Halloween video for 2022, and we'll proceed to some more seasonal stuff as the weeks go on. Of course, it is backlit by a tea light, and I just have a dollar store tea light here that's very dim. I'm sure you can get brighter ones that will really make the effect come through a whole lot better than it did in this video. And of course, you always have the option of putting a real candle in here. Just be very careful if you do that, because a real candle, wood, the flame, not a good combination in my opinion. Just be safe if you do put a real candle behind it. And again, you don't even have to put a backlight on it. It can be a standalone piece on a shelf or a countertop. But really, really cool. I had a lot of fun making it. It took me around 25 minutes to scroll this out, and while it's not a very complicated or big pattern, the material is just so dense. I went through 2 number 5 blades cutting this out, and again, I do not know what this material is. It was in the shop for years just laying around, and I finally planed it down to 1/2 inch thick for this project here. And again, it's very dense and very heavy, but really, really cool. As I said, I had a lot of fun making it, and I hope you guys like watching me make it. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel, and also follow me over on Instagram at Artisan Pirate. Links to all my social medias, as well as ways to contact me, will always be linked down in the description box below these videos. As I said, today is Halloween 2022. I am so happy. It's one of my favorite seasons of the year. Stay safe in any of the spooktacular events that you may partake in. And remember, guys, if I can make it or do it, so can you. I'm the Artisan Pirate. Take care, and I'll see you guys real soon.